Good evening, you guys. It's Catherine. I know it is super late. It's like 10:20. I'm just coming home um, from spending some time outside the house. And, you know, I really didn't feel like it's funny that I wanted to talk about procrastination today because I didn't really feel like coming on and doing a Facebook Live. And then I thought to myself, you know what, Catherine? You've committed to showing up 100%. You've committed to excellence, doing outstanding work, reaching the most amount of people possible, contributing to their lives. And this is your way of life. So you got to show up. So it's funny that I wanted to talk to you about procrastination. I'm actually just coming out from the outside because I was tempted to procrastinate. So I'm asking you, where in your life, let me just take my hat off. Where in your life are you not showing up? Where in your life are you procrastinating? Where do you feel like you should be on fire about something? Maybe it's your work or your career, your marriage, your relationship, whatever it is. Maybe you feel like you should be on fire and yet you're not on fire. Like you're, every day might be a groundhog day for you. Or you might be feeling like you're dragging your feet, or that you're not doing the thing that you know would bring you joy, or that would make you feel good, and you're putting it off to later. So here's my take on procrastination. Procrastination is a non-action. It's really, what are you doing instead? And what you're doing instead is showing you the longing, the need that you have, the need for something that you have. And oftentimes the positive intention of that might not be easy to find, but there's always a longing. So something that you prefer doing or not doing that will override, salut Caro, will override your desire to do the thing that you wanted to do. There's this saying that one of my mentors has taught me, and I think it's brilliant. It's right longing, wrong medicine. You're longing for something. Like when you're procrastinating, let's say you're not wanting to go to the gym, but you know that it would feel good, but yet you want this sense of control, relief, feeling good in your life, peacefulness, feeling like you're in control of your time, of your life, feeling a sense of power, of rebellion even though you know the strategy is not optimal, obviously, because you know that going to the gym would make you feel good, would make you feel strong, would make you feel energized. The longing underneath the procrastination is what is overriding the motivation to go to the gym. And I'll tell you what, why this is happening, it's because your motivation is not coming from the right place. And let me explain what that means. So motivation can be either you're pushing away from something that you don't want in your life. Let's say you don't want to be fat, so you exercise. But when you kind of push away that I don't want to be fat, guess what is persisting? Fat is persisting because what you resist will persist. Right? Whereas when you have a motivation that is pulling you towards something, towards a grander vision, towards feeling great, physically, emotionally, feeling good in your body, feeling strong, feeling beautiful, feeling like you love your muscles, your curves, right? That's, creating a general well-being that will affect all of the other areas in your life, whether it's your career, your finances, your relationships. That is a motivation that is pulling you towards a vision. So let me ask you this. Have you had trouble coming up with a vision because you're so stuck in the 9 to 5 daily grind, no time for yourself, getting the kids off from school, getting out of work, cooking dinner, getting the house in order, and having not even 5 minutes to go to the bathroom maybe. And then the next day it's the same thing that starts over and over. So isn't it easy to lose your vision when that happens, right? Yet that vision is the thing that will pull you forward. So Why am I talking about procrastination and motivation? This is going to be module 5 of the program, Emotional Freedom, Health and Energy Mastery, that we're starting on Thursday. And so module 5 will be just in January when we come back from the holidays. I'm going to teach you how to go from unmotivated to feeling on fire. What if you could start 2019 on fire, super motivated with your goals, and you have this vision that is pulling you towards that what you want, instead of moving away from something you no longer want. So I'm going to teach you that so that you can finally have those January resolutions last for longer than 2 weeks, if that. So this is going to be module 5 in our program, our upcoming program. We're starting this Thursday, and it's Black Friday in the States, and Canada. We like to be solidary with our neighbors, so we have Black Friday as well. But it's Thanksgiving coming up, I know, and I'm inspired to do something crazy. I'm going to announce that tomorrow for Black Friday, so watch the details about it tomorrow. Big amounts that will go back to your Thanksgiving. Maybe you've got some gifts that you want to buy for Christmas. So I want to make sure this program is available and accessible to as many people as possible. In fact, if everyone could take this course on the planet, that would be awesome. And for now, I'm bringing this vessel, this knowledge, this excellence to you and teaching you those tools. So that's going to be module 5, going from unmotivated to feeling on fire. What if 2019 was going to be your year where you no longer procrastinate, you no longer let yourself down, that you truly show up in life? Because if you're not happy with the results that you're seeing in your daily life, well, you got to change something, and it has to come from the internal, right? So it's something that you change within yourself, either your way of thinking, your behaviors, your actions, your emotions, so that you can produce different results. Would it make sense that you know how to realign with your values, with your motivation, so that you can crush it in 2019? So stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm going to announce big, crazy stuff. I've never done that before, just in time for Black Friday. All right, you guys. So make sure you show up in life, because life appreciates life. Life will give you back what you put into it. You'll get back from life what you put into it. Doesn't it make sense that if you want a great life, great health, great relationships, feeling on purpose in your career, finances that feel free and light and allow you to do the things that light you up and that make you feel so good, wouldn't it make sense that it's going to be a reflection and a return of what you put into it, right? There's no magical thinking about it. Although everything is created twice, you have to think about it here first, and then you get to create it in the material world. But it takes actions. It takes consistent daily actions. Even if it's imperfect action, it does take daily action. And look at how you're showing up in life. If you don't like your results right now in any area of your life, it is time to reevaluate how you do things, how you do life, right? Who you are, who you want to be in those moments, so that coming from that area of being, and then from being, you get that inspired action, so the doing, so that you can have what you want to have, right? It's not do something in order to have something and then I'll be something. No, bring the be in the beginning. Be who you want to be. Be that person. Show up as that person. And then from that space, you do the inspired action so that you can have what you want. Okay? So I'm excited that more of you guys are joining the program. This is so cool. I'm going to drop the link in the comments. PM me if you've got any questions. And show up. Show up in life. Show up big. What if now would be a good time for you to show up? What are you waiting for? Stop procrastinating. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.